This is the One Question Show. One powerful question and one honest answer by our guest that can change how we think, live, and grow. So, Mukta, welcome again.
Thank you.
I have one question for you. If someone wants to become their own life architects, to grow in your life, you have to develop new skills, learn new things, but at the same time, you also have to unlearn your old belief habits to grow further in your life. What is the one thing that you will tell our audience to unlearn first to move forward in life?
I think, Nupur, the one belief that everybody needs to unlearn is that feeling that they are not enough. There is nothing that you cannot do. It is just that you need to work with your mind and not against it. Your mind is the best ally. Your mind is always there working for your survival. It is just to pass on the right messaging to your mind. So once you do that, then you will see that your mind is the best ally. It is not your enemy, it is your friend. The best friend you can even think of. I think that would be one thing that you need to unlearn and make your mind your best ally.
But Mukta, at the same time, if I start training my mind with this statement that I can do anything, I'm enough, I can do this. But if your feelings and emotion doesn't go together with that, then it won't do anything, right?
That's a very interesting question. And I totally believe just saying does not matter.
Exactly.
You need to have it in every aspect of your life, every day. Like there's a concept that we talk about looping thoughts. Now, looping thoughts is nothing, I'm sure you would have heard about it, that it comes from what you think to your feelings to the action. And that always happens, right? Whatever I'm thinking, my feeling will be based on that. If I'm thinking that I am not enough, my feeling will definitely be something negative. It can never be positive. And my action would be, again, not doing anything could also be action in that case, right? Now, anyways, I will take Marisa's thing from here. She's written a book saying, tell yourself a better lie, which is very interesting for me. And I quote it from what she says. That anyways, there is no truth in both the things. When you're thinking something, it is not your reality right now. So think a better thought. The moment you find that you are thinking I'm not enough, switch that thought. Switch that thought into thinking deliberately, consciously, that I am enough. Repeat that again and again to yourself, and you will see that the feeling that comes from there will be a positive one. That yes, I can do it. It's far difficult. Maybe, there are some things I need to learn, but I can do it. And eventually you will end up doing an action on that. Could be anything needed for that task. So as a practice, like I said, it is not just saying, you have to make it a practice and catch your thoughts. The moment you find yourself on a negative thought, deliberately go there, switch it to a positive one. And the moment you switch it to a positive one, you will see that you will feel good about it. Positive feeling, definitely. With a positive thought, there has to be a positive feeling. And from there, a positive action. So eventually this becomes a habit, and then you don't have to consciously do it. It becomes your first nature.
That's such a nice food insight, Mukta. So what I understood, what Mukta said, what you should unlearn for today is your negative thinking. You need to unlearn negative thinking. You cannot feed negative thoughts to your mind. And when you stop having negative thoughts, when you start having positive affirmations, and when you say positive things to your mind, accordingly, positivity will become your nature. And thank you for listening this episode. I am Nupur. This is Life Architects. Take care of the inner one.